Hello Healthinistas, and welcome to my channel 50 something. This channel is for the overall well-being of people 50 and older. But don't worry, if you're in your teens, 20s, 30s, and 40s, you can still apply the content. Today I'm collaborating with my daughter again, that's Tiff.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Y'all already know what's good. It's always literally lit. Okay, so today I'm with my mom once again for another Tiff and Mom. And we're going to be talking about the time that we missed our flight and we were delayed because of this lady right here.
Wait a second. Okay, yes, we missed the flight, but okay, well, let's start from the beginning. So we had an excellent vacation. We went to Key Largo, had fun in the water, you know, saw a manatee, just had a good time. And then we stopped by on our way home to Atlanta for a family reunion. So after the family reunion, it was time for us to go home, board a plane. Atlanta airport, oh my goodness, we had a rental car. That is a separate building from where the terminals are. So you take your rental car in, which we did, then you have to take these elevators and then take these walkways, right? Just to take another train to the terminals. Even though we went 2 hours ahead of time, that wasn't enough time.
Let me tell you.
And then,
excuse me. It was
that's rude.
Sure is. You know what's rude? Her. She's the reason why we missed our plane in the first place.
No.
We went 2 hours ahead of time. She's talking about, Tiffany, hurry up, you gonna be the late one. But I was on time.
She's always late. She is always late.
But this time wasn't my fault. So we're there too.
So anyway, we'll wait. So we take the car back. We go through all this commotion and all these meanderings just to get to the terminal. So, and we have these huge suitcases because we had been traveling for 11 days. So, and we had been to 3 different places. So we finally get to the TSA line, and it is snaking all the way around. I mean, come on, Atlanta. Can you make it any better? Sheesh. So we're at the end of the TSA line, and we're not even going through the machines because too many of us, and they decided they're coming in with the dogs. That was the very first time that we've had canine in any airport just do the screening. So anyway, take it from there.
So like I was saying before, I was really interrupted. You know, we had this dog sniff us or whatever, you know, it was extra, whatever. We all made it through. We still had like an hour to spare, basically.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. By the time we made it to TSA, in terms of where we got our bag, we did not have an hour.
I'm gonna say a good 30 minutes. A good 30 minutes. We had a good 30 minutes to spare. So, yes. So, I take off, you know, my jacket or whatever. I go for a little thing. No, actually, before that, it's time to scan our boarding passes. So I'm in front of my mom, whatever. No, she's in front of me. It's just not working. It's just not working. And then the lady's like, okay, well, ma'am, can you step up? So I step up.
I didn't say just not working, just not working. I looked at the lady, I scanned, and she shook her head. She said, no, didn't scan, ma'am. So I had it was a QR code. So I enlarged the QR code. I put it back on there. No, it still wasn't scanning. By this time, I'm getting nervous. So she had me move to the side, and people were coming past me, and theirs was scanning. When you scanned yours, you were ahead of me. You went. You had already left.
Y'all, I have an iPhone, so stuff was working on my cell. Anyway, so I went like that and said, ding. So I went to the little...
It has nothing to do with your iPhone versus my Samsung. It has nothing to do with that.
That's what she thinks. But anyway, so I go through. My dad goes through. We finished going through a little, like, whatever it's called. What's it called?
Oh, just the metal detector. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, because we didn't go through the X-ray machine there because that's why they had the dog.
Well, she probably wouldn't remember because she was
the metal
anyway,
detector.
She was rushing. Anyways, so we went through the metal detector, and so we're waiting on her to come out. We see all these people keep coming. I'm texting her like, "Hey, like, is your thing still not working?" She's like, "Yeah, it's still not working."
I'm enlarging it. I'm minimizing it. Scan it. The lady said, "Ma'am, if it doesn't scan, you're gonna have to go back to the end of the line, get a paper boarding pass. Are you insane? It took us 100 people for me to just get here. I am not going to the back of the line to go to the front to get a paper boarding pass and get in no, I wasn't going to do that. That's insane. So I kept, you know how when you're stressed about stuff, and normally I don't stress about things. I don't. And so this time I was stressed, like we're going to miss our plane. I enlarged the barcode, the QR code. I enlarged the QR code. I put it there. She says, no, ma'am, it didn't scan. I step back. The next person comes. They go through. The next person comes. They go through. 15 minutes later, I send my boarding pass to Tiffany. And I say, could you come?
Oh, what? That's not how it went down.
What are you talking about?
This is how it really went down. I'm looking at the time like we don't have too much time left. We have about 10 minutes. So I'm like, have you tried it? And she's like, yeah, I tried it one more time. It didn't work. So I'm like, send it to me. I said, send it to me. So she sent it to my phone. I enlarged it, made it whatever. So I went to get a guard and I was like, can you pass this to my mom? She's right there in the blue or whatever she was wearing. Then the guard was like, I'm sorry, ma'am, I can't hold your belongings. I said, ma'am, it's not that hard. Just pick it up and put it over there. She was like, but I can't because if I break it, you might sue. I said, if you break it, you're not going to. There's a whole case on it. Just pass it to the lady right there. I'm just like, ma'am. I said, ma'am. She was like, I can escort you out. And I was like, wait a minute. This is one of those Black Lives Matter things I don't have time for. So I was like, what do you mean? And she was, but then she meant she'll escort me to my mom to get for the phone. So like, thank God, because I had no time for no RIP tip. Anyways, so I go back there and what happens?
As soon as she put hers on, ding, it worked. Oh my goodness. So I kept thinking, why was hers so bright? This is her fault. Because all the time I've had the screen light on bright, right? All this time I've had it, and then she's always like, yours is so hot. You can dim your phone. You can dim your phone. So because of her, I had my phone dim. It didn't even dawn on me.
It's because she be trying to show me Instagram videos with the brightness on that 10. But anyways, go ahead.
So I didn't even realize that it was a brightness. And the TSA, if you are watching this, TSA people, don't stress people out. Ask them to turn up their brightness. That would work. And when in the moment when I'm stressed, I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about, well, it's focused, it's not focused, it's large, it needs to be smaller, it needs to read the details. I'm over analyzing everything, and it was the brightness. So, long story short, we're done. We go running to the gate, and as soon as we get to the gate, she closes the gate.
The moment we get there, she closes the gate. Mind you, my dad went to the bathroom, so we're not even with him. So we're thinking, okay,
he got on the plane. Because we know our luggage is gone already. Yeah. It's going with the plane. So she's like, ma'am, sorry. I'm like, but the plane is still sitting. No, we're not boarding anymore. What? I was like, well, okay. So my husband, I know, got on. He'll get our luggage once he gets back home. So we're like, well, they gave us another thing to go stand by on another plane. And so we're going, and who do we see coming down the terminal? My husband. He didn't make it.
We were, okay, so this is, after we missed the plane, we were like running down the aisle, and then we ran into my dad, and we're like, why are you not on the plane? Our luggage. He's like, I went to the bathroom, I got lost. I was like, okay, so we all here.
So we go stand by on the plane, and we didn't make the standby. So then they confirmed us on another plane, so we had to go sit there, a different terminal, and sit there and wait for that. So finally, we got rerouted actually on that plane. Instead of coming straight to where we were coming, to starting straight home, we had to be rerouted through Texas to come home. And so anyway, long story short, we were supposed to get home at 10 a.m. We ended up back home at 7. And our luggage was sitting there waiting on us to the side.
It was cold
all day long.
Yeah.
When we got back. So, moral of the story, turn your brightness on. Don't let your millennial children tell you to turn it down. Keep it on because you'll be stuck.
The moral of the story is the moral of the story is
moral. Did you say moral?
I said moral. Oh. The moral of the story is know how to work a phone. If you don't know how to turn, you know how many times you talked about something? I can't hear my phone go off when somebody calls me. Turn the volume up. I can't see this. I don't know how to turn the brightness up. It's not that hard.
Stop screaming.
No, it makes me mad. It makes me mad. For the 50-something originals out there, learn how to work a phone.
As always, if you see anything that I wear on these videos and you would like it, go to my blog, www.50somethingoriginal.com, and look through my shop and purchase what you want to purchase. And you can personalize it. So for instance, I put on the back, I put my blog, but you could put your name, you can put whatever you want to put on there. Until next time, my healthinistas, remember, doing something is better than nothing. And don't forget to subscribe, alright?
And for my people out there, y'all already know what's good, and I'm pretty sure y'all already know how to work a phone, girl. But
that is uncalled for.
The what?
It's uncalled for you to say you already know how to work a phone.
I mean, I know my people know how to do it, right, y'all? Exactly. But anyways, y'all, it has been real. And shoot, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all.
Oh, don't forget to like mine too. I didn't say like, but you can like. Yeah.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in that next video. And don't forget to give me this hug. And learn how to use the phone.